My name is Jeffrey Oduman, and I'm from Uganda.
My name is Dara Akindoboye, and I am from Nigeria.
My name is Alhaji Ali Sisei, and I'm from Sierra Leone.
We are ALCG Terra consultants.
Based in Johannesburg, South Africa.
And we bring you solutions with a smile.
After thorough analysis of the case given to us, we found out that Zoom is facing 3 major challenges. One of them is that Zoom doesn't have a good integration with other utility softwares. Another is that it doesn't allocate much funds to research and development as it does to marketing. The other is that Zoom doesn't have the experts it needs for good development to take place.
Our goals for our strategy include acquiring new customers, retaining already existing customers, converting free users to customers, and taking over the international market.
Our solutions include reshaping the way Zoom spends its money so that we can allocate more to research and development to create new features. We want to recruit experts so that we can be able to solve problems within the administrative budget. We also want to help users discover the true potential of Zoom through in-app tutorials and through the use of the Zoom's YouTube channel. We also want to monetize the existing customers through use of banner ads on the Zoom platform.
From the solutions we have presented, we predict over the next 10 years that Zoom is going to generate 88.89% increase in revenue and a 32.35% increase in net profits.
When comparing and contrasting Zoom's product with other products like Microsoft Teams and Google Meet, we realize that there is a clear gap in innovation. After engaging users with all 3 platforms, we realized that users appreciated the experience with Teams and Meet more than they appreciated the experience with Zoom. After a thorough problem breakdown, we realized that Zoom spends a lot of its budget on sales and marketing and much less on research and development, which explains why there is a deficiency in the innovation of new features.
The second problem we saw Zoom has was the shortage of expertise. Decisions such as the acquisition of Keybase to solve security issues highlight deficiency of technical expertise to solve issues within the administrative budget. In the long term, this could lead to loads more expensive acquisitions.
The third and final problem Zoom is facing is that it lacks integration with its other softwares. Companies like Microsoft Teams and Google Meet all have integration with apps like Microsoft Word and Gmail. But Zoom and its other apps all face the same direction, whilst other companies work seamlessly with their own apps.
Having diagnosed the problems of Zoom, we have come up with a 3-pronged 10-year strategy to take over the international market.
Number 1, new customer acquisition. Strategies to build the company's user base and increase market share. To increase expenditure on research and development to facilitate mass rollout of recommended features. To hire experts for development of better features. A Zoom integrated platform apps to create a Zoom ecosystem and reduce the need to look outside of Zoom. And a Zoom learning management system to tap into the learning institutions market.
Of our 3-pronged strategy is to retain the existing customers. The first way in which we shall do this is by creating in-app tutorials so that users can explore all the features hidden within Zoom that many users do not know about, and this will help users know that Zoom is actually worth their time.
And for our third strategy, we want to convert free users to paid users. We realize that there is little or no difference between Zoom's free plan and Zoom's paid plan. So we want to introduce more ads so Zoom can monetize and convert these free customers to paid customers and also generate revenue from these ads. We also want to introduce the free 1-week trial for pro versions with no credit card trials to encourage people to find out more about Zoom's new features in the paid plan.
Here is our 10-year project timeline. Here is our risk analysis slide. We came up with 3 main risks, but the major one is how ads can drive away existing customers. To avoid this, we're going to use banner ads instead of video ads.
With the implementation of our strategy, we are predicting big gains in revenue and profit for Zoom, with the video conferencing market size expected to hit $18.56 billion by 2030. Zoom stands to collect baseline revenues above $7 billion annually if it maintains its market share of 43%. To maintain this market share of 43%, our strategies come into play. The solutions suggested are expected to drive growth of the customer base with adequate monetization, thereby taking revenues between an astounding $8 and $9 billion. We foresee increased expenditure on research and development and thereby predict a modest growth in net profit. All in all, we see Zoom's revenues going through the roof.
This is the end of our presentation.
We hope that Zoom is able to take and implement our solutions to reach success. Thank you.